Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading on Jakumi. I do want to say that regardless of what come out, powerful spirits are created out of circumstances like this. So, you know, he signed up for this experience, but I do believe that he is a powerful spirit. I do remember a while ago, months ago, I don't remember who it was, but somebody did come to me and told me that they have a spiritual connection with Jakumi, to the point that if it was possible, they would like to adopt him. I remember that. I do. That's a powerful statement. If you do have the opportunity to adopt him one day, remember that it's not easy. It's not easy to raise kids with a powerful mission. There's many powerful kids, but some have powerful missions. So they naturally come into this world with a rebellious nature, and they're gonna find answers. So you could definitely expect him to get older and be like, I want to know who my biological such and such is. Nah, they might not, because it's gonna be all online and shit. So they might not even give a fuck like that, you know? They might be like disgusted with it, maybe. I do feel like Jakumi is gonna set balance to this energy in some type of way. I also feel the same about Velvet Daughter. What they name her? Nana? Aniana? Anna? Okay. Her. Velvet Daughter. Is also a very powerful spirit. And I remember saying a while ago that it's something that she gonna do in the future when she get older that's gonna be shocking to both Velvet and Elio. So yeah. I mean, because if you really think about it, like when I grew up, I spent a lot of time in the projects, and I was able to see kids from very traumatic households and seeing the effects that it had on them. I don't know which recording that was. Y'all, I've been doing recordings. I've been doing pick a card readings, even readings on carbonation. It's just that the readings just been so extreme, the energy been so extreme lately, that I just been taking a step back and just tuning in with myself. But in a pick a card reading, it had something to do with murder. In a Lehio reading, nah, the same old is going on with Elio. I just got bored, to be real with you. I'm kind of I'm starting to get kind of bored with Elio, because he be boring the shit out of me because he don't do nothing different, you know. If he was to like have an ego death or something like that, I would find that to be interesting. But he just refused to grow and progress. But you know, it's something very unique about Elio. You know, I feel like he came here specifically to cause the destruction that he is causing. Like he is an agent. I Maybe I should explain what I mean by that. So what I mean by that is that I just want to see which way I want to explain it, spiritual way or practical way. Okay, so Elio is like a trained vessel. Like he is activated when he come into this world from where they put him out, put him at. Like it wasn't Elio who chose the life that he come into. A long time ago, very long time ago, Elio is an old soul. I know that it's hard to see sometimes because he keep trying to de-evolve into a motherfucking monkey or a lion or something like that. But he is old. The reason why he do that is because that's like him remembering a more simple time. He always trying to get back to that because a long motherfucking time ago, he sold his soul to something for power. A long, very long. When I say long time ago, I'm talking about before BC. It was a very, very long time ago. So, and he got it, but he sold it to a specific deity. I still haven't found that deity. Even though I'm starting to get an imagery, it could have been, because I just came across, I've been getting a lot of King Solomon videos. I've been getting weird videos because this is not shit that I research. Like Moon Goddess, I did not research that, but I had got that information. But lately, King Solomon has been coming up in my recommends a lot. And it's talking about the demons that he dealt with. And I felt like that represents internally. But there is an energetic component to it. So there is this one, see if I could find it, because I did watch this one video. I didn't watch the other ones. I might go back and check it out. It's just that I just knew what they was talking about. So it's like, it wasn't really, I think this the one that Elio sold himself to. I hate that if you leave your phone open, the videos start to autoplay and then you get a whole bunch of videos in your thing that you haven't even watched. And it's like in your history, because they count that. They count that. I do not see this video and I should have seen it by now. I know I watched it. Oh, okay. Beelzebub, Satan. Anyways, this particular demon it came to like people in position of power, and it supposedly made them corrupt, made them hungry and thirsty for power and stuff. And you know, I might watch this with y'all. I am kind of worried about copyright, so maybe not. I will tag the video in the description. So yeah. So a long time ago, Elio did this, and he's still paying for it to this day. It benefit him in many lifetimes. In many lifetimes, it really made him go crazy because the stuff that they make him do, boy, it don't got shit on what they used to make him do. Cause now everything is systematic. But back then, bitch, nah. I mean, the shit that they made him do made him go crazy, like insane. And he died many, many, many horrible deaths because of it. A part of him remembers. A part of him do remember. But it's buried. So now when he come into a life, he just reincarnate. He do get crumbs. They do give him like some financial comforts. But they put him in a position to terrorize other people, to basically be like a tyrant, because he helps to keep the vibration low. But back in the day, if I could find, one day I'm gonna come across Elio past life, one of his past lives, and I'm gonna show y'all. I could feel it already. But I'm sure there's history out there. He in a history book or something. Elio is in a history book somewhere, okay? Being a fucking tyrant. So back in the day, damn, I kind of forget what I'm about to say. He was good at this job that he had. He might even been this demon, one of this demon favorites. You know, because I get a visual of Elio guardians. They ain't guardians at all. They dare to put him to work. They actually guardians of the person he gave, which is a fucked up way to live. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Because the guardians that he have, like my guardian have a sense of love for me. Like, you know, we work together. Elio guardians, like, they on the demand of the deity that he sold himself to. So if that deity be like, go ahead, kill him. We don't need him no more. I mean, instantly, Elio life will go to shit and he will die a horrible death. Okay. And that deity is kind of fickle. So sometimes it might just be like, that's why he be getting hunted, Elio. Because that deity will come to him and be like, you're not doing what you're supposed to do? You don't think you could do it anymore? Okay. Shit get bad. Elio get the bagging and pleading. And then it'd be like, oh, okay, so you want to continue. Oh, okay. All right. Continue then. And, you know, maybe I won't kill you. Maybe I will, you know, whatever. That's a horrible way to live. It's a horrible way to live, you know. And, you know, I know what it feels like because a long time ago, I was in a similar position. And you can free yourself. Matter of fact, you are your only savior. Trust and believe. Ain't nobody gonna come and save your ass. You your only savior. So if you praying to anybody to come and save you, instead pray for a way to save yourself. Do that. People don't be praying right. Pray for guidance, pray for help, pray for assistance. But don't just pray for saving, because it ain't gonna work out not like you want it. You gotta save yourself, but you could pray for the tools to help you get out of that situation. There's a story. This dude was in the water. He was about to drown, and he was praying to God to come save him. So a person came by their boat and be like, get in my boat, I take you to shore. The man is like, no, I'm waiting on God to come and save me. And the man was like, all right. So after he drove off, the man in the water that's about to drown, God, please come and save me. Another boat came. Hey, you about to drown? Get in my boat. Dude about to drown, tired as fuck. Nah, I'm waiting on God to come and save me. And the man was like, bruh, You about to drown. You're like, no, God is going to save me because I'm faithful to him. I'm a faithful worshiper, you know? And like, you know, if you ain't doing no good deeds or whatever like that, you ain't doing nothing for humanity, you ain't doing shit for God, just worshiping, trust and believe. You ain't no favor because you worship. So the dude kept on going. So the dude in the water praying to God again. And God just like, you dumb as fuck. Another boat came. He didn't get in it. Dude drowned. Went to heaven. He ain't go to heaven. He ain't go to heaven, but he went somewhere and the motherfuckers, it probably wasn't God, you know. People don't even know what God is. God is like an energy and shit like that. Like it's within you, but you know, whatever. Somebody told him, bruh, bruh, you didn't see those boats that was sent to you? God ain't gonna come out the sky and save you. He was trying to save you by sending you those boats. All right, just come back next lifetime and you get it next time. All right. All right, just reincarnate, you know, whatever. Just start off where you left off. You had some karma that you had to pay off because you wasn't supposed to die yet. You know, that's why the boats was even sent in the first place. Because if it was your time to go, you would have just died. But it wasn't your time to go yet, but you know, you were just acting dumb as fuck. So all right, we just gonna put you back over here so you can just pick up where you left off because you got some karma that you got to pay off. All right. But next time, don't stop being so damn blind. Stop being so fucking ignorant. You have to actually realize when God is truly talking to you. All right. Matter of fact, let me put you somewhere. I'm gonna give you this grandmother and she gonna teach you the right way. Okay. This grandmother over here, she knows what she talking about. I'm gonna put you with her. Something like that. So yeah. So Elio motherfucking ass. It's a bad time to be in that position. You know, and you know, a lot of us, very old souls, we've been in that position too, out of greed and stuff like that. Out of a hunger for power, out of a lot of different shit. So we've been in positions like that. You know, I even came across people who are in this lifetime putting themselves in that position. Stacy, your ass, you better pull the fuck away from that altar, girl. Girl, I'm telling you, just do it, you know. Nah, I think it's too late. I think it's too late. You probably gonna have to do a couple lifetimes just to clean that up, girl. I don't know why you do that. I don't know why you do that. Oh, because you young. Stacey's a young soul, y'all. I told her that a long time ago. Cause I was like talking to her and she was telling me that she only remember like maybe 2 past lives. That probably was a fucking lie. But when she was talking, I was having visuals and I was like, damn, yeah, you is a young soul. Like not too long ago, she was an animal. So she had a few human lives and they seem to be scattered. Like in those human lives that she had, she avoided a lot of major events that was harsh and oppressing, like slavery. Like when slavery was really predominant, she was like in England or something like that. So, and she did that because she don't like to suffer. Well, she wasn't ready, you know, because she a young soul. So it's a difference, you know. That's why she had like certain disconnects. Like when I first met her, she didn't see color or some shit like that. All this other bullshit, dumbass shit, you know. And then she was into the Satanism and she couldn't realize, because when you get into Satanism, they so fucking disrespectful. They treat you like you ain't shit, how they treat your soul, just by their books. So people who go in that, they don't really have no love for themselves. They don't have no love for their spirit, their soul. They so blinded by the greed for power, for money, that they will sit down, they do that. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a reading on Jakumi. First, we're gonna watch the video. I seen T post a video. It's only 1 minute long. I did not watch it yet. I have not watched this video. So I came across a SL Davis video. SL Davis is like, so she purposely sleep. Like she up here talking about I want to check this out. She's saying that Elio want attention. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. But she couldn't talk deeper about it if she wanted to. I don't watch her videos at all now. Not because I feel away. It's just because I don't really have no reason to. The only reason that I watch her video to begin with is because to do commentary. Like she up on it, you know. But I ain't fit just be watching it just to be watching it. SL Davis don't never be saying shit. She don't be saying nothing. And I can't help but see her. So it ain't even no point. Cause I'ma feel like, girl, you fake as fuck. I'ma feel like calling that shit out. So I don't even do it to myself. Cause I ain't feel watch her just to get fucking mad. Be like, bitch. Hell, motherfucking no. But they do come up in my line of vision every once in a while. All right, let's start. Yeah, I think I'm fucking with the T though. You know, I've been tapping into her energy a little bit lately, and she seemed like she pretty good people. I did do a video. I said some shit about the sweet mom because I kept seeing her through the T eyes, and maybe after this one, I'll release that video. I think I just want to release it raw. I was going to edit it a little bit, but I might just release it raw because I don't feel like editing. I didn't finish it for one, but it was enough. It was some stuff in there I think people be interested in. All right, let's start.
No longer about you. I serviced y'all.
Wait a minute, cause for nah, something ain't right. Reshare, yeah. I gotta make sure I put optimized video clip so that shit won't come out all fucked up.
Taught you all that I could teach you for 6 years. Now you owe me. Get it? There's no more teaching you about your demons. You better be able to catch your demons right now. I've had many meetings.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause I don't want y'all to hear an echo. So let me put these in. Oh.
Real nigga moments. I've had Dr. Bishop, all of that shit. Helping you
Dang, who
motherfuckers get used
this?
to your own demons.
Is
Now I'm
that
gonna throw you in the
Ice? He look unrecognizable. Oh, poor baby. Oh, he tired.
fucking water.
Look,
Now you're gonna have to
he
swim.
is adorable.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Y'all gonna be put under pressure. And we'll see who really was keeping the knowledge. Okay. Move that out of the way. They all start working. Y'all not on point. Y'all feel that? I feel that. What you saying? Look at him. Make him a priority. Because if it was my son, I'll pay attention way more. But I would never put him before me. You're loyal. You're loyal. You'll put anything before me.
I'll let anybody. I cut my damn hand off and nigga play it, use my phone with my left hand.
Well, shit, I already know. I know you. I mean more than you than your own life.
Yeah.
I can feel that. Yeah. Okay.
What is Jakumi purpose? Like, give me some insight about his soul contract. He gonna be dysfunctional for a little while. He's going to be dysfunctional. Toxic, I'm hearing. He gonna be toxic for a little while. Especially in relationships with women. He might have a hatred towards women for a little while because he got some resentment towards his mother. The resentment is already there. It's already there. It really is. It was created some time ago. I see him coming to hug. Like you might rarely even see him come up to hug his mom, which what's her name? Hold on, y'all. I wrote down the name. I ain't write it down. Somebody in the comments, and I said that I was gonna try to Kayla, Sheba, Kendra, Sheba, Kendra. I see him coming up to her to hug her and her not reciprocating the affection. No, I'm actually seeing her push him away, like, not right now. Like, go with your dad, go with your daddy. And I feel like he really needed her at that time because something happened. What happened at that time? I see True not doing good. True was losing his mind, screaming. That's why Jakumi came to her, but she was in the room with Elio and the girls. He came to her to console him. Now I'm seeing him going into a corner and consoling himself. What happened in that situation? What happened in that situation? See? True is losing his mind. Thinking about shit. I think he was thinking about what Sheba was doing right then and there. He came to Sheba for comfort. See? Wish. Okay, let's see it. Hope, praying, yearning. He really needed her at that time because I think he was scared. He was scared. True was really losing his mind at this time. I see his eyes are big. This baby was really scared. Really scared. And she was too busy trying to get some motherfucking dick from a Lehio ass. That she didn't console him. She pushed him away. I think he even fell asleep in that corner and they had to go and find him. And when they found him, he was asleep. And I think that's one of the ways that he consoled himself. Like Jakumi would just go somewhere and like go to sleep. What's his zodiac sign? he's very independent for sure. Like he learned how to kind of like take care of himself. Um, to the point that people kind of forget about him. Every so often they go look for him and he like in his own little world somewhere. He's very polite because he learned to be. So he don't, you ever seen a child that their life already been traumatic? They could be like 2 years old. You could tell because this child, like if you put a toy in front of them, they be afraid to reach for it unless you tell them like it's okay. It's okay for you to touch this. Versus another child where their curiosity will instantly make them reach for it. Like they don't have no fears to explore. Jakumi already learned to think about interacting with things because he don't want no bad reaction from anybody. He don't want to get in trouble. So he one of those kids that you put some toys in front of him, he won't reach for it instantly. He will wait. He will be afraid. He will be timid because he don't want to upset nobody. But that's a sign of trauma. That's a sign of trauma because kids naturally want to explore. So he already learning how to hold himself back. He gonna be angry. The rage is already building in his little young body. He's gonna be angry. The type of anger that he gonna be quiet. He gonna hold things in for a long time. But when he explode, it's gonna be real, real ugly. Real ugly. He gonna be angry. Super angry. He might be a woman beater. He's kind of learning like a natural dislike towards women because how cold his mom been to him at times. It's a real disconnect. Oh, jeez, measles, man. What are other cards? Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh. Let's just use the spellcaster. What is the energy between Jakumi and his mother? He feel like he can't depend on her already. I'm even seeing that sometimes he might not even go, like if he's in the room with women, and he needs something, he might not go to her first. He will go to somebody else. Maybe Efru. Because I think that he knows that she would respond quicker. What is his relationship? with his mom. Yeah, these all coming out reverse. There's a real disconnect. It's a real disconnect. He don't really feel loved by her. He definitely don't feel like he could depend on her. What's a relationship between Jahumi and his mom? Yeah. And here's the thing, because he starting to have a dislike towards women. It's because he's seen a lot of this when it came between the men. He's seen the men treat each other better than how the women treat each other. So he already starting to feel like men are more nurturing, or what you call it, they are more compassionate than women. Hold the fuck on. Why I keep getting interruptions? I also feel like he felt like she be too busy for him. Like she too busy giving to something else that she can't give to him. And it's already building resentment. And with all these pentacles, it's just that he feel a lack of security around her. He feel her hurt too, her pain. He felt a emptiness inside of her, like a lack of passion, a lack of life. You know, sometimes him being with her, he kind of feel like he's with a corpse, with the dead. Like even when she with him, she not there with him. She's not present. She's not connected to him. I think that the trauma of having him created a disconnect, because Sheba, I already forgot her name, I think it's Kendra. She is disconnected from him. And I think it's always been like that. What is Sheba, Kendra connection with Jakumi? Is my air conditioner on? Cause my window sure is open. And I think it's on. Hell no. She can't see him. These came out reverse. Destiny and suffering and silence. Sheba internally, just like the rest of them, is suffering. She's not happy. She's stressed the fuck out. She can't see the beauty of Jakumi. She can't see it because she lost. She is fucking lost. She can't focus on him. She can't get him the love and the attention that he need, because this is her right here. she depressed like most of them. And he feel it. He could feel that. Even more so with him, with her, than he can with the men. Because women, like, they radiate their emotions. I know this to be true because I remember when I was younger, I was probably like 8 years old. It was the first time me experienced depression. Because in this particular school year, I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Maine. This teacher was so mean to me. Like, I hated going to school and everything because it was so much going on in my life at the time. This was the first time me being around my mom, being away from my mom from an extended amount of time. So she went to treatment and I was just with my dad. But when my mom went to treatment, my dad started an affair. So he was leaving me at my grandma's house a lot. And my grandma just didn't fuck with me. You know, like if I was playing with my cousins and we got in trouble, she would blame me. She was mean to me at times. She would say stuff to me like, you can't fool me. So I hated being over there. So I was not getting good treatment during that time in my life. So that whole year, I actually failed the third grade because I don't remember learning anything. I don't remember shit, but being sad and depressed. I don't remember playing with any kids. That year was like just dark. But I do remember at the end of the school year, uh, the teacher did an interview with my dad. She was telling him that she was going to fail me. And yeah, my mom came home from treatment that summer. And I mean, the first day, I remember this shit like it was yesterday. The first day, my mom came home. Um, they went in the room. I'm guessing they were supposed to have sex or whatever. But my dad told her that he was leaving her for whoever the mistress is. So my dad started packing his bags and shit like that or whatever. And I begged him not to go. Like, I just knew that it was going to be bad. So I was like, Daddy, please do not leave. I stood in front of the door and everything. He had to pick me up and move me to the side in order to leave. And he left. My mom went into a depression and I felt it. It's like the depression, I could feel it radiating through the home and everything. Like, I slept next to my mom during those days. She didn't have no work. So we were struggling with bills and food. Um, and she relapsed almost immediately. I actually caught her. I got up in the middle because since I was young, I would get up and go get some water. So I went in the kitchen and I found her smoking crack. At first, I didn't even, because I ain't never seen her do it. I just know that she did at that point in my life. So I didn't even really know what she was doing, but I recognized that smell. It's a smell. I don't even know what the point of me telling that story, but oh, women radiating their emotions. It's a real thing. Because when I was depressed, my daughter could definitely feel it. So I don't even know what I'm pulling cards for. Oh, child. Y'all done fucked up my energy. Lord have mercy. Okay, Sheba, connection with Jahumi. Actually, we already know that. I think that's why the cards are starting to. So let's get more on Jahumi. Like, why did he incarnate into this? Try these. Why did Jahumi incarnate into this? Into this. What was the purpose? What was the purpose? That's a lot. Mm, mm. Mm. See how female came on top of racism? He gonna have like a he gonna feel like females ain't shit, to be real, when he get older. He gonna feel like that for a little while. I think that he will have like a twin flame. Um yeah, I don't believe in that energy, like how they talk about it online. I'm just saying that he gonna have a opposite counterpart that is gonna be he gonna be in darkness. This person gonna be in a lighter, and it's gonna help him see things from a different perspective. And this person is gonna help save him from his own darkness. Poison ceremony. Um all of this energy is reincarnated. They did this back in the day. Um, they might not even be consciously aware that this is happening, but there is some type of divine ceremony here. I don't think that Jahumi was supposed to make it. Okay, so there is some form of awareness in Elio. I think Elio was trying to kill Jahumi. For since the beginning of her pregnancy, he was trying to get her to miscarriage. Native, this is some type of revenge by him making it and coming back. This is gonna be like karmic justice for Elio. Secrets. Yeah. Liver moon. He might even beat Sheba when she was pregnant. Religion, wealthy, chill. Okay. He might become some type of advocate against like cults and it's meant for him to tell this story. It is. So that's not, I mean, that means that this energy is going to play out for a little bit longer, because he's collecting experiences. Um, Even after Elio is dead or going to jail, the effects of that it has on Jahumi parents will still play out. Jahumi might go live with True because Sheba is so disconnected from the baby. Like in the beginning, maybe in the beginning, Sheba might have, but then eventually, because Sheba is extremely traumatized. True is too, but True know how to deal with that trauma a little better because of some formal training. Not in just this life, but in a past life. He used to being mistreated. He used to being a stepping stool for some type of pharaoh or something. Um, he loves to be dominated. If True wasn't doing this, he would be in some type of dominatrix chamber, being locked in a box for pleasure or something. You know, he'll be doing some shit like that. He get a high off of being dominated. And it been like this for a long time. True is an old soul too. Um, I feel like his family kind of carry this energy. It's kind of in the bloodline a little bit. Um, be that as a may, child. Be that as a may. True may not even be real. He could have been created. So I'm not even quite sure what I mean by that. I have to look into that a little bit more. Hopeless, accident, and crash, and mentally unstable. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. It is something going on with the food. All right, so, ooh, child, I'm getting kind of sick, y'all. So I'm gonna have to end this in a little bit. They could have had started putting something in the food that would make him drowsy, that will put him to sleep and make him stay asleep. I don't feel like it's something that will be harmful, but energetically manipulative because it keeps him drowsy, you know, even when he wakes up. It's like one of those things like you heard back in the day where you maybe put some alcohol on a baby pacifier or something and it makes him go to sleep or something like that. Um, Tylenol to make them drowsy, something. It's like it's in that ballpark. Sheba, she might do it secretly because she don't want to be like when she have to put him to sleep before going off to do whatever. Oh, child, I can't take no more, y'all. I can't take.